church is dead, and we're in Greece, baby. Buckle up, virgins. It's Fantasy Suite Week. First up is Pilot Porny Peter, which is honestly rude. Like, really, you're gonna start off with the porn star? Hannah Basic is gonna need at least like 6 weeks recovery time, and an ice pack, and therapy. Jump, straddle, hug, count. 1! Woo! They go on a boat, blah, blah, blah. Let's cut to the night portion. Just one teeny tiny obligatory Greece comment. I'm so happy that this episode fully illustrates how many stray cats there are in Greece. Seriously, it cannot be ignored. Actually, just one more teeny tiny obligatory Greece comment. Pilot Porny Peter wants to say cheers in Greece, and he says Stini gasas, ga with a hard G. No, it's Stini yasas. Yeah. I'm sorry, my yaya would just be super pissed if I didn't point that out. They get into the fantasy suite and Pilot Porny Peter whispers in her ear that he's falling in love with her, and suddenly all the stray cats in Greece go in heat at the same time. Panty sale, half off! They open up this chest of goodies and it has snacks, feta cheese probably, Windex definitely, condoms, which I hope are not Trojan brand because for us Greeks that's just too soon. We cut to the next morning and you guessed it, we get an obligatory shot of the birds and the bees because the Bachelor overlords do it every single year. Subtle. Hannah Basic compares Pilot Porny Peter to a Greek god, and I individually apologize to every member of my family. It's Patrick Swayze time, bitches. Jump, straddle, hug, count. 2. Patrick Swayze and Hannah Basic go to a Greek spa to get couples massages, and they get on their massage tables and she undoes her bikini top and he literally howls. While they're getting their massages, he sneakily switches places with Hannah Basic's masseuse and starts massaging her. It's the hottest thing I've ever seen in my life, and I've seen Magic Mike in theaters 3 times. Even though she's rock hard, Hannah Basic says she's worried about their emotional connection because I have forever to be intimate with him. I'm sorry, has no one told this girl how marriage works? Yep, this guy knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, this guy definitely knows what I'm talking about. We get to the night portion of their date, and Hannah Basic, despite all common sense and judgment, tells Patrick Swayze that she does not want to have sex with him tonight. Now, there's a good way for guys to react to this, and then there's the way that Patrick Swayze reacted, and it is above any expectation I could ever dream of. Patrick Swayze does not miss a beat and tells her, I just want that time with you. I will never press or pressure you. I want you to be 100% comfortable and confident in everything we do together. Who is this angel? Like, is this guy even real? If everyone acted a little more like Patrick Swayze and looked like him a little bit, the world would seriously be a better place. She says he's the most respectful man I've ever been with, ever. She starts crying here. I'm already crying. Seriously, every girl who's ever been with an FSU douchebag automatically starts crying, and everybody starts blasting Ariana Grande at the same time. You know when you go on vacation and only pack like 5 things that match each other? Well, this is Hannah Basic's 7th floral dress this episode, so I think that's the only explanation. It's Jed Y'all's overnight date. Jump, straddle, hug, count! You know what? We've had a little streak going, so I'm gonna count it. Jed Y'all and Hannah Basic go to a classic Greek day party, and there's tables full of Greek food, live Greek music, people Greek dancing, shots of ouzo, so much red wine. It's like, hello, my screen name was Greek Princess 69. This episode is literally for me. One of the Greek ladies asks Hannah Basic and Jed Y'all if they're gonna get married, and if I wanted to hear Greek people badgering someone about getting married, I would just call my parents. Yep, they know what I'm talking about. She definitely knows what I'm talking about. Jed Y'all and Hannah Basic go back and forth with wildly passive-aggressive answers, and she is just dodging this question like Neo, I swear. After these weird, dodgy answers, Jed Y'all finally has enough and pulls Hannah Basic aside to confront her about the inconsistent and toxic hottest 8th grader at church. We get to the night portion of their date, and this conversation is not over. Even though Hannah Basic tries to hit him with a, "Okay, we good?" Bitch, no, we not good. Jed Y'all doubles down and says, it shows you have a hard time letting go of things in your life that are not good for you. I am speechless here. This is so wise and so amazing that I'm shocked that Jed Y'all is only 25 years old. Meanwhile, immature Hannah Basic storms off and Jed Y'all is sad because he doesn't want this to ruin their relationship. Man, if this ruins your relationship, then that's her loss. They cut the emotional warfare and just go straight to the fantasy suite. Okay, seriously, where are all these 5-star resorts in Crete? Like, I have never seen anything that nice in Greece. I swear this whole episode was actually shot on the Warner Brothers studio lot in Los Angeles. Other than the stray cat footage, of course. Jed Y'all allegedly rocks her world sideways, and we get to the main event. It's the hottest 8th grader at church's date, and he's literally wearing a giant cross that you would get from a costume store if you problematically wanted to dress like a gangster for Halloween. Jump, straddle, hug, count. 4 for 4, baby, 2 weeks in a row. Yeah! Hannah Basic and the hottest 8th grader at church get in a helicopter to Santorini, and I don't want to be dramatic, but every time they kiss, an innocent Greek child dies. Hannah Basic says, we're completely entangled in every way, which would be somewhat poetic if she didn't seriously say that about pilot Porny Peter earlier in today's episode. What? How many people are you entangled with? That's like super tangled. Man, now I'm just thinking about all those necklaces I can't wear anymore because they're just in the bottom of my makeup drawer and they're so tangled. And okay, let's just get to the night portion because this is the best part of the whole season. The hottest 8th grader at church is wearing some sort of waiter's outfit, and Hannah Basic is yet again wearing her favorite motorcycle Barbie hot pink leather jacket. They seriously look like the little dolls that you just add water and they grow to full size. They sit down and at long last, the hottest 8th grader at church's final act begins. I don't even want to say what he said to her because it is so red hot infuriating. But long story short, he told her that the marriage bed should be kept pure. Okay, this guy is seriously the most manipulative, dangerous, abusive contestant that has ever been on The Bachelorette or The Bachelor. Seriously. The hottest 8th grader at church keeps forgiving her for problems that he's inventing. That's emotional abuse. Finally, Hannah Basic wakes up from this blonde bearded haze and claps back at the hottest 8th grader at church in a way that we've all been waiting for all season. She says to him, guess what? Sex outside of the marriage is a sin, but so is pride. Oh, okay. Is it a Bible off right now? This is a Bible off. Bible. I cry for like, I don't know, the 3rd time this episode when she says, you've broken my heart, truly, and I've broken my own heart because I've allowed everything. Hannah Basic has so many golden quotes that I can't even recap all of them here unless you want to sit here for like 4 hours, which like, I'm down. Probably my favorite quote of hers is, you're Xing me out so quickly, and I could have X'd you out so quickly so many times. I want someone who gets along with people. I want someone who doesn't have pride issues. Oh, yes, girl, yes. Drag him to Lucifer's hell and back. Yes. After out Bible versing each other several times, she asks him to leave. He doesn't get up from his seat because, oh, remember, he doesn't respect women or take their decisions seriously. Yeah, he is a monster. Hannah Basic is going off on him, and I don't know if I just realized she's been wearing a cheetah print skirt this whole time, or if her absolute fierceness transformed her normal skirt into full-on animal print. She hits him with the KO and tells him that she had sex in a windmill on this trip. Twice. The last thing he can think of to say after all of this roasting, can I pray over you before I leave? And she just says, no. This is the best. He's so condescending. I hate him so much, and I would not even blink an eye if he got murdered in front of me. Is that okay to say? I'm seriously so emotional still. Hannah Basic finally felt empowered enough to say goodbye to that Walmart piece of abusive garbage. She flicks him off as his car drives away, and I feel Beyonce's warm spirit descend upon me. I do want to say one last thing. Please do not accept or settle for the hottest 8th grader at church's behavior in any person that comes into your life. You are a beautiful person, you not so much, who deserves respect empathy, and total honesty. I love all of you, and please call out toxic behavior if you see it. In all that is holy, in the name of Patrick Swayze, amen. Oh my god, I have a dental cleaning tomorrow. Is this a bad idea?